everyone and welcome back to It's a Hard Crohn's Life, or welcome if you are new. If you're unfamiliar with this channel, it's basically a channel to help anyone who is suffering with Crohn's and colitis, or also has any loved ones who is suffering with Crohn's and colitis. I would love for you to stick around, so hit the subscribe button now if you like what you see, and I will promise I will give you as much information as I know possible. So without further ado, I'm going to get to the video. So today is a video that when I thought that I had something like Crohn's and colitis, I would have been very grateful to have found. And that is the 5 common signs for Crohn's and colitis. Now, when I first went to the doctors, I was told time and time again I have IBS. Now, I genuinely believe that if it had been detected earlier, then I would not be half as ill as I am today, or should I say half as ill? I mean, I wouldn't have Crohn's or colitis half as bad as I do today. I think early detection is such an important thing. So if you're experiencing any of these symptoms that I explain, then please go to the doctors. Number 1, abdominal pain. Now, you tend to about an hour after you've eaten, or in my case, to be honest, it was literally 10 minutes after I'd eaten, I would get such bad abdominal pain. The kind of griping pain that I'm sure many of you have had before, say an upset stomach, or you've eaten something bad, anything like that, the sort of griping abdominal pain that obviously isn't normal. Number 2, cramping. Now, this is not one that I have had quite a lot, but when I have, it's been the sort of cramp. Obviously, some of you that if you're watching for loved ones, you've had usual cramp before, say in your calf muscle or your leg, and it's literally where all your muscles just contract. Well, that's the sort of feeling that you get in your stomach. Now, like I say, I've only experienced this side of Crohn's a few times, and it's not been a lot, but when it did, it was absolutely debilitating. I could not move for anything. But if you're experiencing this a lot after you've eaten, again, head straight to your doctor. Number 3, frequent diarrhea. Obviously, again, after you've eaten, or actually in my case, it got to the point where it was whether I'd eaten or I'd drunk or anything, basically anything I had was going straight through me. So anything like that goes on, again, longer than a couple of weeks, just get it checked out, because you've got nothing to lose at the time. You're better off getting a second professional opinion than just sort of looking online, diagnosing yourself, and then you think you're okay. If this is the case, you're going to be getting a lot more dehydrated quicker than you usually would. So I would say just carry on just drinking as much as possible. Even if whatever you're having is going through you, still keep drinking lots and lots of water just to avoid dehydration. Number 4, bloody, mucousy stools. Now, this was possibly the most frightening time that I had through the whole thing, because as soon as you see blood, you panic, and this is where you instantly think the worst. Now, obviously, in my case, what I was thinking, it wasn't. But again, you're better off to get it checked out, because it might be something so simple. I know that when this happens, or if this happens, it is a really frightening thing. But whatever it may be, if you're getting any blood, that is not normal. Last but not least, number 5, a temperature or fever. Now, when your body is fighting something off, you usually get a temperature. Sometimes I just get random temperatures every now and then, and I just know. So your body is fighting and reacting for some reason. You don't just get a temperature for no reason. You always get a fever for a reason. So there for me, the 5 common signs that you should look out for if you are worried or concerned or have a loved one that you think may have Crohn's or colitis. Like I said before, if you put it off, you are in danger of making it worse. So the best thing to do is just head straight to your doctor, allow for a second opinion, which is always good, get referred, because what happened in my case, I don't want to happen to anyone else. I don't want them to fob you off with the fact that you've got IBS and everything's going to be fine just because you're going through a stressful time. Always try and get a second opinion and just get referred. Now, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions on any of these symptoms that you may be experiencing, then just drop me a message and ask me any questions. I'm absolutely happy to answer any questions that you may have. I could just ramble on forever about this condition. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful also. If you did, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video. Happy Sunday, guys. Bye.